Justice for Nip.
Justice for Nip, and you laughed?
He got a call saying Nipsey was dead on FaceTime. When he called Nip, he wasn't dead. And then 30 minutes later, he got a call that Nip was dead.
Whoa! How did you call somebody else and tell him that Nipsey Hussle was dead 30 minutes before he died? So either you that so Raven, or you got Nipsey Hussle knocked off. Point blank period, bro. Right.
He was supposed to hit that alley with that red shirt immediately, but he didn't do that. He came in and he wanted to check the scene.
We've been covering Big U, Brick Baby getting locked up, right? This video is said to be proof that Big U got Nipsey Hussle knocked off. Now, I ain't never heard nothing like this. Maybe I've been under a rock somewhere. I ain't never heard nothing about this right here, folks. So we finna watch it, dissect it, break it down, keep it real like we always do. But
there was a lot of big politics getting into it with certain people. You know, Hussle had DJ Khaled in the hood.
Okay.
And Hussle frontline that. And
okay.
You know, we felt like certain people didn't like that.
Certain people didn't like that? Certain people didn't like DJ Khaled being in the hood? What? Why?
Felt like certain people didn't like that.
Justice for Nip.
This shit about someone being
Justice for Nip, and you laughed? I don't know, bro. It's getting spooky.
About the DJ Khaled video has to be Big U. What Black Sam did, he talked about certain things without talking about certain people. They did the Khaled thing and somebody wasn't happy about it. Oh shit. We remember Whack and Loose Cannon talking about what Khaled got rolled down on and what it was about and all this shit, right? But those of y'all, Nipsey dissed the shit out of Big U.
And I'm a pause it right here because we've been hearing in the last two videos that Big U like to extort people. Big U like to go to neighborhoods and dispensary shops and all this that's in his hood. And he like to, yeah, you finna pay me $15,000 a month. You finna pay me $20,000 a month. You finna pay me this. You finna pay me that. Or we gonna come rob you. This is documented in the federal documents, bro. So maybe Big U was mad about DJ Khaled coming to the hood because he feel like he ain't get paid for it. He feel like DJ Khaled should have to pay him to come to the hood or something. I don't know.
Song out there, we dissed the out of Big U. Yeah. Big U got mad, went down there. Right, this when he got set on his pockets, you know, by Fats, rest in peace.
And I heard they killed Fats too. But they saying, I guess Fats put the paws on Big U.
Right, went down there. This when Black Sam allegedly came out the store firing in the air.
Right.
I think Black Sam told his truth. You know, you're doing a puzzle. You're like, I don't really know where these pieces go. So in Black Sam's interview. Okay, these pieces fit here, 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 and there. Right. Black Sam just told his truth, right? Loose Cannon's stance was he got a call saying Nipsey was dead on FaceTime. When he called Nip, he wasn't dead. And then 30 minutes later, he got a call that Nip was dead.
Whoa! Hold on, y'all, because y'all know I love putting y'all on to that easy money. CashKick.com is a free to use cash rewards marketplace that helps you save and grow your money. This is some of the simplest and easiest ways to make money right now. All you have to do is play mobile games on your phone and you can earn up to $500 per deal. Now remember, I said CashKick.com is free to use, so they will never, ever, ever ask you to send them any type of money. Signing up is super easy. All you need is an email and a password. Once you sign up, all you have to do is download your first offer and start making money. Now your offers and reward amounts can change at any time. So that means you can download a game on your phone, play it for long enough, make $500 on one day, and the next day you can download a whole nother game, play it for long enough, make $300. Next day, same thing. This is some of the easiest money I can tell you about right now. And again, you can earn up to $500 per deal. So this is what I need you to do. Go to cashkick.com, make you an account, activate your account. Make sure you turn on allow tracking on your phone so that the app can actually track how much you're playing the game and earn you some of the easiest money you can make. Y'all can't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Whoa. What you mean, though? He just said somebody called him and said Nipsey Hussle died. What? Let me call my homie. FaceTime Nipsey Hussle, cool. 30 minutes later, he get another call and say Nipsey Hussle dead. He called Nipsey Hussle back. Nipsey Hussle ain't answering. That sounds spooky to me, bro. That sounds spooky to me. Now, my question is, if I'm Big U, how did you call somebody else and tell him that Nipsey Hussle was dead 30 minutes before he died? So either you that so Raven, or you got Nipsey Hussle knocked off. Point blank period, bro.
That nigga, you knew something, so why you didn't call your quote-unquote little brother
right
and warn him?
Right.
Hey, homie, where you at? I'm hearing something, get up out of there.
Right.
That's his whole thing. That was Luce's
exactly
whole thing.
Right.
And from my understanding, old boy walked up with no shirt on first to check the scene because he know what's going on in that parking lot. And had a conversation. Probably seen nobody was in the doorways.
Point. For real.
Checked Hussle, had on shorts. Checked everybody else. Left. They say came back with a red shirt on. Tiptoed through the alley and went right and started shooting. So to me, that's premeditated.
Hell yeah.
Number one, there's no red shirts in the hood.
Right. Period.
You can't buy no red shirt. No liquor store sell no red shirt.
He's not lying either, bro. This is how LA go. Like, you can't buy no plain red t-shirt in a Crip neighborhood. The gas stations don't got red shirts. The liquor stores, they don't have red shirts there, bro. You get what I'm saying, though? Not no plain, just red shirt. Because that's what the Bloods wear. The Bloods wear plain red. The Crips, you'll see them in a plain blue. Just like people wear plain white tees, they'll be a plain blue shirt. I'm trying to figure out why he put a red shirt on and come back. I'm also trying to figure out, I've been always trying to figure out how he walked up on Nipsey. Don't get me wrong, if he got off on Nipsey, cool. But how in the hell did he make it out of that parking lot? I still question that to this day, bro.
Number two, when a nigga come through the alley with a red shirt, that's the throw off. Or the Bloods did it. Or the Inglewood families did it.
Oh, he trying to throw him off,
or
yeah.
BPS, that's the throw off.
Right.
Red shirt.
Right.
So for me, he felt
he was gonna blame it on them.
He was supposed to do a job, or somebody sent him or whatever.
Yeah.
He was nervous.
Right.
He was supposed to hit that alley with that red shirt immediately, but he didn't do that. He came in and he wanted to check the scene. He wanted to make sure he
could make it out.
Getting into a shootout.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He came there for a reason.
That's crazy.
Never met or talked to Black Sam, but
seems like a pretty stand-up guy.
no, I wouldn't take nothing from me. I'm gonna be real. What I do know, because Big U used to always tell me he didn't like Black Sam, couldn't stand Black Sam, right? But he would go down there with him and try to play chess with him to get close to him, get up under him, and try to curb his thoughts to, for Nip. Because Black Sam was totally against a lot of this shit. You know, he was telling his brother, like, yo,
leave them niggas alone.
This ain't that, this ain't this.
Yeah.
Hussle was getting to the money.
And that's why he ain't like him.
Associating and hanging out. I'm like full time, get the money. Hussle was half and half. And, the other half could get you going for a long time.
Hell yeah.
Your little bro being part of it.
And I'm finna say, I think Black Sam the older brother. You know what I'm saying? But I think Nipsey was just trying to be so real to his hood, to his city. I'm not gonna leave him. I'm gonna get the bread, but I'm gonna make sure they straight. I'm gonna come back and do this and you can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. Like one thing about it though, and I to this day it messed with me that Nipsey gone because of how it happened, and it sucks, bro. But you can't be Nipsey Hussle sitting right here standing on this corner, shorty. I don't give a damn who got you killed, or why, or when, or where, or what happened, or what. It don't matter. You can't be a platinum selling, gold selling, Grammy nominated, Most famous person out of this hood, out of this city ever. One of the most famous people from this city. And you standing on the street corner on Crenshaw and Slauson, bro. All the time, to the point motherfucker just pull up and yeah, he probably right there. No.
You know, some shit that you know is destructive. My goal was always, we got to get this bread.
And get the hell out.
And we got to, you know, we need to make sure that we own.
Yeah.
You know, seeing hustle and me not being able to do anything about it either.
Yeah, and
you know,
as a big brother.
You know, it came to a point where hustle was so deep in and so involved and so much going on around him in the neighborhood, with the politics in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, I gotta be there with bro.
Right.
I gotta be, and people need to understand, like, yeah, this is his bro, and his bro is here, and, you know, if nobody else is tripping, I'm tripping.
Right.
And Nip had a certain unit, and that was our unit.
This ain't that. I remember him trying to tell me,
This
yo,
spooky,
man,
bro.
I never seen Black Sam with a female before. I think he gay. So I asked somebody else from 6-0, one of the reputables I know. He said, Black Sam got a family woman, all that. He just don't expose him to, you know, social
limelight.
media and shit like that.
Right.
Did you see the clip when he was live?
Okay, but-
and they said justice for Nip?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
And what did he do?
He started laughing.
Your brain is going to react in the most genuine way.
Yep.
Naturally.
Yep.
Justice for Nip. Justice for Nip. You see this shit?
That's
Wait, what you waiting on, though? You don't know what you waiting on, though, nigga. What you waiting on? You got to tell us what you waiting on.
Justice for them.
like, why that's funny? Why that's funny if that's your homie? Like Wack said, your brain gonna react in the most genuine way. Why would that be funny? If that's my real dog, that's my little brother, that's my homie, and somebody put justice for Nip, I'm not gonna laugh. Ain't nothing funny about Nipsey passing away. Period. Hey, he gonna get justice. It might not be in the court, but he gonna get justice. Don't worry about his justice. Motherfucker gonna handle it. You ain't say nothing like that, bro. You start cracking up laughing too, like he laughing.
A young boy would have been there like, yeah, you got it.
You did. You did.
That's telling on
He
yourself.
ain't realizing people screen recording.
Right.
Other guys are like laughing in the clip
He
too.
ain't
It's
even
kinda
thinking
weird.
about
Play
it.
with him. No,
Yeah.
it's Nip. That's what that means.
Right.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
Because that dude is the most vicious, conniving snake I've seen. For him to say all this little brother shit about Nip,
He crazy,
and
bro.
on Paru for me to know what I know,
Yeah.
bozo wozo.
Damn.
And I'm gonna tell you some real shit though. People can say Whack the police, but I don't hear Whack doing nothing weird. Listen, gang. If you got a weirdo grown man in the hood here, like he said, one of the most evil, conniving people he ever met in his life, and Whack a grown ass man, you can say whatever you want to say about Whack 100. Whack 100. Hey man, if this nigga out here doing this weirdo conniving, he might get me knocked off. Yeah, lock his ass up. I don't want him around me. Lock that guy up. And I don't necessarily I'm not going to say Whack the police, even though I do be joking and saying that, though. But on some real deal, I think Whack LA got politics, bro. Like, LA politics is deeper than the fucking president politics. Like, gang-banging politics is real, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it just ain't no different than goddamn Trump and whoever else, president, Congress, governor, mayor, they get people killed too. You know what I'm saying? When Barack Obama got on there and said, yeah, we got Osama bin Laden. Same thing. People get knocked off for money, for this reason, for that reason, for this reason, for that reason. It's all the same thing. So I don't think Whack is necessarily the police. I just think Whack got his ear in the street. He got his connections in the street. He knows everything. Now, whether or not he should be talking about it on the internet is a different story. But I don't think Whack is really involved in being in the streets like actively. I think he just got his ear to the streets. I think he just listening. He know what's going on. He knows everybody in LA. I think he just connected like that. And he get on here and tell the truth. And talk about what he know. Talk about what he heard. You feel me? Just like you would on the block or whatever. But After watching this video, I'm convinced that he got Nipsey killed, and that's crazy to me. And he probably used the, what's his name, Eric Holder or something. He probably knew, knowing how smart it sound like Big U is. He evil, but he's smart. He probably knew that nigga. He probably knew Nipsey ain't like him. Or he probably knew Nipsey. He probably knew he ain't really mess with Nipsey because Nipsey said something about him being a snitch. He probably knew all of that. You feel me? He probably knew all of that and like, hey, yeah, go do that. And put a red shirt on when you go do it. You're going to throw everybody off. Go put a red, make sure you have a solid red shirt on when you go do that. You feel me?